In our parsha, Moshe says to the Jewish people, Simu levavchem lechol advarim. Simu levavchem means pay attention. Give your full attention to all of these matters, to the Torah. Think about it, contemplate it, give it time. It's difficult. And then he continues, Ki lo davar reiku mikem, because it is not something empty for you. The Torah is not empty. It's full of depth and wisdom and mitzvot and Torah and understanding. But the Midrash is puzzled by the wording. Ki lo davar reiku mikem. It is not something which is empty to you. Well, then the Torah should say, Ki lo davar reiku lachem. It is not something empty for you. But it says, Ki lo davar reiku mikem. It is not something empty. Mikem means from you. And therefore the Midrash explains as follows. That if you do indeed find something in the Torah that seems to be reik, empty, of no meaning, of no value, then it is mikem, from you. The problem is not with the Torah. The problem is with you. You know, often when we're studying Torah, we come across a section. It's difficult. Or even if it's not difficult, it seems to make no sense. What seems to have absolutely no way in which it's applied. There's no application for that particular law. Or it's just a story, it's just a narrative. Why do we have to know about what this king did and that prophet said? Why is it all necessary? And it seems to just be written there as part of a history book. Or why do we have this law that hardly ever happens? So we think, it's reik, it's empty, it's just a nice addition. Moshe says to the Jewish people, don't think that. Ki lo davar reiku. It is not empty. And if it's empty, mikem, it's because of you. Because you haven't adequately understood it. And in fact, as he pointed out to them earlier in the book of Devarim, that it's taken you 40 years and you still don't fully comprehend everything that I've taught you over these last 40 years. Sometimes we learn something as a child that makes no sense to us. And as we grow up, it becomes clearer and clearer. The Torah is incredibly deep. It's incredibly vast. It's full of wisdom. But sometimes to begin with, when we first see it, at first thought, at first glance, it doesn't seem to make sense. It seems to be a little bit illogical. We have to know that the problem is with us because of our limited understanding. And if we turn it over and turn it over, it says in Pirkei Avot, hafoch ba v'hafoch ba, if we continue to learn it and we continue to try and understand it, we will see that there is meaning in each and every word of the Torah. I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.